Hey there, good day, OA. My name is Lionel Garcia, and I am your VP of Sales and Agent Development. And today is Monday, and as always at 2 p.m. on Mondays, we have our Motivational Monday. I have to tell you and be honest and real, I don't feel my best today. I got a lot of congestion right here. I went to the theme parks 2 weekends ago, not last weekend, but the weekend before. And I think we got sick because my wife got sick. My wife gave it to my son, and somehow I got it now. So here we are. But I'm in the office, and I'm excited because I'm with you. And let's jump into the wins, right? Because it's easy for us to kind of get caught up with the negatives, like the fact that I got a stuffy nose, runny eyes, I'm sneezing, feel real sick and crummy. But the truth is, we do have some wins. So, what are your wins of the week? What are your wins, be it personal, be it professional? We'd love for you to share what your wins of the week are. I know I can tell you that I have two personal wins. Personal win number one is that, well, it's not so personal, but it matters to me. Football season started. Yes, this weekend, football season started. Got to watch my Miami Dolphins play. Sadly, we tied, but that was really a lot of fun. So that was my first win. And my second win, it's also a personal win, is the fact that my kids went back to school today. Yes, I got to drive them to school and set them off. We actually checked out the school yesterday, and they kind of had like a little welcome ceremony where we got to kind of get settled in and meet each other. There was a little bit of an icebreaker that they did with the parents and with the students. So it was a lot of fun and just really kind of get the kids going. So I know there's some of you watching. Would love to know what are your wins, be it personal, be it professional. I think I might have one in here. This is cool. Let's see. Let's see. Your wins almost ready for your trip to Kosovo, Albania, and Macedonia. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. That is a great win. Looking forward to you doing that and sharing all the great pictures of the beautiful places that you're going to go to and you're going to see. Here, Sharon just booked a couple on your first group. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's awesome. I love that. Your first group. Oh, this is cool. Crystal, yes, win. You're making it through the summer, almost back to school time here for your kids. Yes. I feel you. Like I told you, it's my win that today my kids got to go back to school. So, Crystal, you are right around the corner. It's almost there. Let's see. And yes, please share those photos, Volde. That would be really great. I look forward to that. So let's jump into our topic this week. Our topic this week is motivational quotes. And, it's funny because when I saw that we were going to talk about motivational quotes today and I put it in the calendar, they were going to do motivational quotes. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm picturing like going into an office and seeing those big posters with all the motivational quotes. And I was like, am I going to do a whole topic on that? Yeah, probably. So here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, we get busy. We get drowned into the chaos of life, into the chaos of our clients. And sometimes we might forget why we do what we do. So today, I want to spend some time maybe going over 5 quotes that I think will help motivate us and inspire us to kind of remember why it is that we do what it is that we do and why do we love it so much. Before I jump in, I think there was a few more comments in here. So let's see. This is the last week of chemo. Adam, wow, that's awesome to get re-engaged with your clients. Awesome, Adam. Congratulations and welcome back. You picked up a couple of new clients and got 2 group deposits. All right, Terry. Yes. So this is neat. Thank you for sharing these. I love seeing these. This is so important. It kind of adds to why we do this, is really to kind of stay connected. So let's jump in with the first quote. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is true, right? When you think about this, everything that we do, no matter what it is that we do, it starts with one, right? It starts with the next step. So many agents that I get to talk to right now are brand new. And one of their questions like, Lionel, where do I get started? It's like, there's so much to learn. There's so much to do. And I'm like, listen, take step 1. And then after that one, take step 2. And then after that one, the next one. And just do one step at a time. And that's all you need to focus on, is just taking one step at a time. So this is valuable. All right, here, quote number 2, travel. And this one's kind of neat because I've seen this one quoted so many times. Travel is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. And it's funny because it really is a reminder of the deeper value that this brings to our clients. And I think one of the things that we got to remember is that as travel advisors, travel professionals, we are our clients' value interpreters of their 2 most valuable assets, their time and their money. These 2 things they can't get back. They can't get back their time. They can't get back their money. And they are entrusting you, their travel professional, on helping them plan that most epic vacation. And so I want you to remember that, yes, this is the only thing that they can buy that makes them richer, but you have a very pivotal role in planning that vacation. So you have to take very seriously that responsibility of managing their time and managing their money and making sure that you curate that best vacation. So that is what your role is. And I think that's so important. Number 3 here. Okay, let's see if it plays. There we go. Don't wait for opportunity, create it. I feel like sometimes, because we're so trained on the current educational system that we all learned, is like raise your hand and only answer when addressed. That sometimes we forget that, especially when we run our own business like you all do, that you can hit go. You can press play. You can move forward, and you don't have to wait for someone to give you the permission to do what it is that you're looking to do. And I think that that's what's so beautiful about you running your own business, is that you can do that and you can push forward. So I'll challenge you. Don't wait for that opportunity. Go ahead and create it. And I know, like, listening here, Terry's here. Terry's one of those agents that I've had a privilege of meeting through our classes. And he has all these great ideas. And what I love about what Terry has done is that he started putting into place his ideas. They went from an idea to on paper and now into action. And it seems to be becoming very fruitful. So kudos to you, Terry. I wanted to give you a shout out because I know that you've put in a lot of work, but many of you are doing the same thing. So don't wait for your opportunity. Go ahead and create it. All right. I like this one. You know, growing up, my mom used to tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you'll be. And so I like how this one's written. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And so that positive energy and authenticity will build lasting relationships with clients and colleagues. So surround yourself with other people that are looking to build just like you. Surround yourself with people who are positive, who see the glass is half full versus the glass is half empty, and you will be strong for it. So remember, your vibe will attract your tribe. And then here is our last quote. And Maya Angelou is quoted all the time, but this is one that I've not seen before. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. And so really, when you know you've made success, right? Everybody here that's watching this and everyone that joins Outside Agents or starts this business and travel has different measures of what success is. But if you love what you're doing and you love yourself and you like how you're doing it, that's going to fuel your purpose. That's going to be your passion. So don't miss that. Don't miss following what your dream is and doing something that you love on purpose with reason. And I think we're so privileged to be in this wonderful industry that allows us to showcase the globe and connect people with people, people with cultures, and people with themselves. And that's really one of the most beautiful things that we get to do in our business. So before I close, I do see a few more comments. So let's jump in here. Oh, Crystal, this is awesome. You had your first luxury clients come home from 2 weeks in Europe. They loved their trip and everything went smoothly. That is awesome. And hello to Jennifer from New York. I'm so glad that you're able to call in, not call in, but log in and get to see us and be here with us. So now let's jump into what's your motivational moment. Normally, I would have a quote of the day. Funny enough, I don't need a quote of the day when all I did all day is quote. So let these words be your fuel, you're not just booking trips. You're actually building dreams, one itinerary at a time. And I think I kind of left that with you when I talked about connecting people with people, people with cultures, and people with themselves. That's the beautiful part of what we get to do. So remember that. I think that's so valuable. Last but not least, let's share your favorite motivational quotes. Go ahead and put it in the comments. What is your quote? What is the quote that you or motivational tool or sentence that you follow that is kind of like your North Star, what keeps you grounded and moving forward? We'd love for you to share that and here with the group and kind of just, even if we don't do it live, just go ahead and share it. Let's see. Kimberly, yours is management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right thing. Ha ha! I like that. And that really ties into what we talked about last week when we talked about leadership. So great job. I love that. Leadership is doing the right thing. Good job. Emma, all who wander are not lost. Ooh, that is so cool. I like that too. That is awesome. Oh, this is fun. So I promise to kind of keep these short, sweet, and to the point. So I want to thank all of you for joining me this week's Motivation Monday. Can't wait to see you again next week. And I actually should have a guest speaker this Friday. We're going to have Oceana, and we're going to have a Friday focus with Oceana this Friday. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Enjoy your week. See you again soon. Bye.